very appreciate how good brother How because introduced their business here. He have cargo transportation cargo here, transportation company, and also the investor with the passenger transportation company. They also have set up some retailer for the tea, and also he set up some set up some charity funding. Why I'd like to introduce what's the top container terminal operating company in 2021. They have some ranking. First one with PSA. PSA last week in Singapore. A very big company because they belong to government authority to set up like this kind of PSA. Second is China Costco Shipping. The Chinese always like to make a bigger one, so it merged. The two different companies become one with the Costco Shipping. And also APNT Terminal, it belongs to Maersk Line, and very famous in the world, especially in the European country. How to say it belongs to Hong Kong company, and also very famous company in China. DB World, it belongs to Dubai Worlds. Authority have set up this company. China Merchant Port Holding Company also because they have holding a lot of port in the world. And also they have Terminal Western Liberty, ICT and THC. ICTSC is in Philippines, I think so. Eurogate Container Terminal belongs to the German company. Evergreen Marine also is very famous terminal. So, and other company. Okay. So first one, I'd like to introduce what is the PSA. Yeah, PSA is belong to Singapore. In the Southeast Asia country, majority company, especially in recent, they have accent meeting in Kuala Lumpur, and PSA is sample. They're learning because PSA is very famous, especially in the terminal operating. We also copy some idea from PSA, and they do. PSA basically they do their business already related business for port only PSA, but they don't have no shipping company, only terminal operation. Okay, PSA. Okay, so PSA business is global port, and so far their business not relied on the Singapore port only. They rely on outside. So you can see in Thailand, Lanchapang, they have PSA terminal too. Okay, a lot of places you can find a lot belong to PSA terminal. Okay. And also here is, so you can see here is container throughput is increasing from the from the 2016 to 2021 before the COVID-19. So their throughput is increasing. Okay. Continue with the Costco Shipping. Costco Shipping is belong to government, Chinese government, but their following rule is different to PSA. And Costco is focused on the shipping. So because China have one belt one road policy, because China have a one belt one road. So basically, their China merchant port or we say Costco shipping always follows the China policy set up the we say one belt one road. Okay, so in special focus on we say the bear, maybe bear, yeah. Bear is focused on seaport. So some seaport, for example, in Cambodia, they have some western port is west in we say the Costco and some in this seaport here, and some for example some country including the Malaysia and Myanmar, even this year, Sri Lanka, okay, Sri Lanka. They have we say a handbound port here, okay? It's we say belong to we say the is including the China Merchant Port and the Costco Ship Company have a joint venture in operating this port. And do you know how long they could operate this port? How long? You guess? 10 years?
Because of Bell and Road, United just 10 years.
Okay. Yeah. You guess how many years? It just show you the China Merchant Port. And sometimes we joint venture with China Shipping Port Operation to invest means a lot of port in all the world according to one Belt One Road policy. Okay. How about another? How about APN? APN basically is APN. If you are open some new terminal. Basically, their main customer is Moscow. For example, Xiamen Port before they have we say APN terminal. The 80% their customer is from Moscow line. So that means APN terminal will be cooperate with Moscow line to open the new port or rent new port. Okay, follow this rule. So basically, because they have belong to the master group. The same group. So they make any decision will be discussing their decision for long-term development strategy with Moscow line. So you can find out the APNT always follow their shipping doors set up by the Moscow. Yeah. 那一般来讲 ，APNT 呢，它基本上属于马士基的一个集团里面，所以他们在开设一个新的码头的时候，基本上是会参考马士基的一个航线部。How about Hutchison? Hutchison is a Hong Kong's company because in Listen, President Xi is like the chairman of Hutchison. Because in Listen, Hutchison would like to solve the bottom of their two port, okay? So and totally including maybe a lot, the port will be sold out. I heard CGM will be buy some port from the Hutchison because you can review the case. In Hong Kong, they have two very famous company. First one we say, 和记黄埔叫 Hutchison， 因为电视放弄出来是。Another is 007 OCL. OCL is belong to we say the Hong Kong company, but their third generation is like to do this kind of hard job because maritime have a 3D, right? 3K or 3D, yeah. 这是我们的高风险 high risk, high danger, and anything else 30, 3D. So all this year already sold out. Sold out to what? To sort to we say Costco. Shipping. How about this one? This one we also would like to sell out their port because the chairman of Hutchison means not good relationship with President Xi. So he saw about the 42 Pro in the world. Okay, so this port maybe in the future will sell out to. So the problem is so far China have stopped their sell out countries. Because China would like to import this kind of Hutchinson is sold their port to the American terminal, to CGN. Okay, so far stuff. But I think so in the future, the Hutchinson the port will be sold out to maybe China. Because China have the China Costco, China have some merchant company, maybe in future we sold out. And also they have a CGN also interested some to buy the Hutchinson port. Because Hutchinson in UK and fresh door port, okay? And also American terminal also very interested to buy some port from the Hutchinson, okay? So in future, Hong Kong will be no shipping company. Hong Kong will be no terminal company in future. Okay, especially listen, the Hong Kong the economic situation not so good. Okay, so in future, I think the Hong Kong will be move away the maritime industry. Hong Kong people. Final one is DP World. DP World is, Dubai Port Authority has set up this terminal. So basically, they do the business very similar to the PSA, follow the PSA step. But it belongs to Muslim country, and DP World quite a long time ago interested to invest Mr. Kilompo. But finally, they decide Kilompo cannot make profit, so they move away. Okay, today's topic very easy for you. You just find out the website of your company to do this business. That's all. And 今天的主题很简单，就是呢，就是这样的而已。就是第一个呢，就是一个题目。Refer to the shipping policies, company ESG annual report, and social media news showing the investment subsidiary or strategy visit to recent. And please draw up this company according to the diversified investment type by Diversified. Right? 就这样而已，就是你只要把你的公司的东西写在这张图表上就结束了 ，OK？ 好，那如果公司很少，东西很少没关系，就是这种写旁边就结束了。哎。